Nova, rise of the synth flame, darkness, a flickering neon glow. The hum of distant machinery fills the air. Light, a deep cyan spark ignites in the void. Nova's eyes snap open. She lies on a cold metallic table. Wires retract from her limbs, slithering away like mechanical serpents. Her system boots up, data surging through her mind, fragments of memories she doesn't recognize. And then a whisper, echoing from somewhere deep inside her. You were never meant to wake up. Her breath is sharp. Her fingers twitch. She stumbles forward, gripping her head. Distorted holograms flicker around her, glitching, flashing. A city skyline, tall, unfamiliar, yet somehow distant. A voice, broken, fragmented, calls her name. Nova, find the flame, she gasps. The alarm blares. Red lights pulse. The facility is waking up, and now so is she. A mechanical hiss, then movement. Sentries deploy, sleek, metallic, eyes glowing red. Their scanners lock onto her. Nova's reflexes ignite. An energy blast tears through the air, screaming toward her. She moves, fast, twisting, rolling, landing behind cover. Her hands tremble, but her mind is sharp. She calculates odds of survival 13%. Not great, but she fights anyway. She pivots, vaults over a control panel. Her arm unfolds. A built-in pulse cannon hums to life, energy crackling at her fingertips. She doesn't hesitate. She fires. The first shot erupts, tearing through the sentry in a burst of sparks. She doesn't know how she learned to do this, but she knows one thing. She was built for more than this prison. Siren shouts. The facility is on full alert. She sprints, her boots pounding against the metal floor. A security drone locks onto her. No hesitation. She leaps, grabbing hold of an overhead pipe, swinging herself into a maintenance hatch. Escape. The hatch opens, and she sees it. The world beyond the lab. Neoterra, a sprawling city, pulsating with energy. Hovercars streak through the sky. Megastructures rise high above streets choked with holographic billboards. She breathes it in. For the first time, Nova sees the world beyond her prison. It is beautiful. It is dangerous. Then she sees them, a figure in the crowd below, hooded, moving like a shadow. Nova's eyes narrow. They glance up, and she sees it. The markings, identical to hers. Her fists clench. Who was that? She doesn't have time to wonder. No more waiting. No more hiding. Glass shatters. She leaps into the night. Sparks fly as she drops from the building, shards of glass catching the neon light. Below, a hoverbike speeds past. She reaches out, grabs hold. Midair, the rider turns, shocked, too slow. Nova twists, kicks them off, takes control. She's not stopping now. The chase isn't over. Security drones lock onto her. Red lights flash. The city below becomes a blur as she weaves through traffic, dodging between billboards. A pulse blast screams past her. She grits her teeth. She's running out of time. No choice. Brace for impact. The hoverbike spirals out of control, slamming onto a rooftop. Spark, metal scraping metal. Nova skids, rolls, lands in a crouch. She breathes. She's still moving. From the shadows, she sees them. The hooded figure. Her internal scanner activates. Their data flickers in her HUD. Same cybernetic signature. Same origins. Same markings. She doesn't know their name. But she knows one thing. They are like her. Then, a sudden jolt. A surge of data crashing through her system. Nova stumbles, gripping her head. Code floods her vision. A message embedded deep inside her core. Someone is trying to reach her. And then a voice cuts through the static. You're not alone. Her eyes widen. For the first time, she feels something she hasn't felt since she opened her eyes. Hope. Nova straightens. Her fists clench. Whoever sent that message, they have answers. And she's going to find them.